Okay, this is the last part of the making of a plywood tabletop and the ribbon band in the drawers and using the old legs. I'm going to show you something here. I don't know if I showed you my first video or not, but this works pretty good. That clock up there, well, may not be the right time, or it's close, but there's a gauge on both sides of this. One gives me the temperature, and one gives me the humidity in this shop. I'm running about 50%, right? And the biggest thing to do, I'd like to have it about 35% in here, right? But I don't. But the biggest thing is when you're doing any type of woodwork like this that you're spraying or staining or anything, is as long as you can keep the humidity at constant, right? If it's 55, well, it's 55. If it's 46, it's 46. But if you can keep it steady, you won't have any problems. That's the biggest thing. And the other night I hooked up this just to keep things down. It's a little dehumidifier, right? And when this thing was drying my table the other night, I had her down to about 38%. I'm not going to put it on tonight because it's going to put some dust in the air. I didn't really care about that last night because I told you guys that I would probably water paper this down, and I did. I couldn't get any hardware in town because nobody makes anything that I like anymore. Good company, you know. Sponsor me, Lee Valley. I use all your stuff. It's great stuff. This is just their catalog for hardware, which is amazing, the stuff they have in here. Right. I used to use a lot of their stuff for my pet coffins and pet urns that I make too. That's not a morbid thing. That's just something that should be done. But this is what my dad picked out. He liked that. And I'll put that in, but it's going to take about 3 weeks for this to come here, and until then I won't worry about it too much. But here we go. This is what she turned out like. I'm sorry about the light in here. I lost a few bulbs along the way. That's the answer. Top looks fairly good. But there you go, folks. And the other table that I have in the house. One second, I'll turn this off. That I have in the house. I worked at doing a few floors in the Marriott Hotel back in 2009, and I got a really nice table set in the house. I got 4 chairs with it that are gorgeous, but the table is huge. It's like twice the size of this, and it's just too big for our house, right? But what I'm going to do is refinish the top of that, and I'll sell that 4 chairs and the table after I refinish the top for $600, and I think it's well worth that. The chairs are the most comfortable chairs I've ever sat in my whole life. It was meant high-end gaming room is what it came from, and you could sit there for hours and play without things going numb. But see, it was worth the extra effort to water paper that down with 1500. Made a really nice finish on this. And I still like the idea of the oak still has its characteristics. You could water paper it down one more time and make it completely smooth and silky on the top, but that's not the idea to oak. If I wanted to do that, I would have used birch or maple or something else. And if I do get some money along the ways here, I'm going to take that cherry down and either build a guitar out here or some piece of furniture. I may get back into my carving thing again here too, because I got a little monster that I created years ago that I never ever finished. Alright, and I think I put this on one of my other videos too, but if I can get it out of here. Come on, hands. There we go. This. Put this in the light. I like doing funky stuff like this. But that would make a nice little lamp. I have some real horseshoes out there in the other building, and probably another 40 hours work on that would have that done. Time means nothing. It's what you want to put into it. Someday somebody will look back and say this guy cared, because nobody else does this kind of stuff no more. And it's a bit of work to do. I probably got 40 or 50 hours in that right there, just to take that there. But it's not what you're really supposed to carve out of, because it's oak too as well. It's kind of wood around here, and I have a squirrel that I never got back to. He's in there somewhere. I gotta bring him to life, right? I used to make a lot of toys and stuff when I was younger. Planes and boats and different things. Great slingshots. Everybody wanted one of my slingshots. But there we go. And I hope you guys enjoyed my making of a plywood tabletop. And I'll bring this in the house tomorrow night, and I'll put some wax on the slides here to make them slide a little better. You know, everything builds up with your stains and your finish. But God bless you all, and I wish you all a Merry Christmas. Look forward to keeping you guys on my site, and I'll be putting some real good country music on, and may fix my sound over the holidays too, so I actually it sounds good. Anyway, till then, Wayne signing off.